The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. So the Bronx will get the first possession. McGrady left side. The kick out to Tatum. And stolen by Nowitzki. Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by Tatum. McGrady right side. Doherty grabs the board. Curry deciding where to go with it. That one a little long.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. So McGrady will go to the line here. That one on Dort.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain. Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. McGrady's got 6. Pass to Doherty. It's blocked. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. He's got 6. The shot's good. And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Greg, on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
Now, here's Cunningham. Dirk Nowitzki unable to get his shot to go.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Here's Tatum. Lets it go with a 3. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Dort. Doherty the screen. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, Lou Dort expanding his skill set, now able to run pick and roll action. Go ahead and dictate some offense, Lou.
Now here's Tatum. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside Curry. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Now here's Irving. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Giddey. Tatum on the wing. Back to Cunningham. Outside Tatum. Over Anthony. And stolen by Nowitzki. In the corner, Irving with it. Stolen by Robinson. And here comes McGrady leading the fast break. Nice D from Nowitzki.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Don't you just love the pump fake from Nowitzki? So skilled at drawing his man into the air.
The Bronx shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now, here is McGrady. He's got 8. Over Nowitzki. Cunningham outside. There's a screen by Robinson. It's Cunningham with the drive.
And on that drive, Cunningham utilizing that athleticism, blitzing the defense the moment he sees an opening.
Outside Irving. That one misses. The Bronx goes the other way with it. Tatum way outside. Here's Robinson. Cunningham outside. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Cunningham's got 8 points.
Oh, great pass from Robinson, scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Barnes right side. Over Tatum. And another miss by the Bronx. Here's McGrady. Got it!
Here we go.
So Atlanta will get the first possession.
Hey, how about on Odom? Who's watching here?
Right side Odom.
Pull it.
Takes it inside. And he slams it right down on top of Cade Cunningham.
Lamar Odom terrorizing that rack with the ferocious throwdown.
So timeout called here, the first for the Bronx. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Bronx. Shoots the 3. He can't get that one. And Atlanta will come the other way.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Pick by Yao. Pass to Wembanyama. 4 on the clock. There's Odom. Yao trying to get open. Odom's shot. Good. Odom's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
Back to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, great pass from Robinson, scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate.
And with Doncic in the pick-and-roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Yao. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Here's McGrady. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
And McGrady drops them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. It's blocked.
Respect the reach of Gilmore because it's extensive. Makes blocking shots look really easy.
Here's Doncic. There's the drive. It's tipped. Picked by Yao. To the paint. And finished off by Yao.
Well, you've got great confidence as a coaching staff when the ball's in Durant's hands, and you can see why. He knows how to make good decisions out there just like that.
Come get it. Come get it.
Now, here is McGrady. He's got 5. Driving in. And, oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to Yao. And stolen by Tatum. McGrady with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. From deep. Offensive rebound. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Into the lane. And the turnover again by Atlanta. Here's Doncic. He's got 7. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Leaps for it. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Look at Tatum. Get up. I love whenever he goes up with that kind of aggression and force. He's not messing around at all, taking names and making statements.
Got a piece of it. The Bronx leading by 3. Here's Gilmore. Pass to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Atlanta with the rebound. Now Odom. Now here's Bull. Here's Wembanyama. And the layup is good.
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. The Bronx on top. They're up by 1. Let's take a quick break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Bronx, what do you guys think?
Showing a lot of confidence in their
rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Timeout called, the Bronx. Here's Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan.
All right, young fella, I see you out there, rookie, reminding this crowd that he has arrived. Jordan with the big-time jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where one or two possessions can impact the outcome.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
The Atlanta trails by 5. Jokic inside. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Cunningham gets the bucket. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Pass to Cunningham. Inside. To the inside. Sampson. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you got to get it to him.
Picked by Yao. And Jordan throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Bronx. And they double up Jordan. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Porzingis inside.
Set up.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The kick out to Cunningham. Back to Pippen. Just 5 to shoot. And that one is stuffed right through.
You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Pippen with the wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Nice shot off the catch there. Pippen shows you a little bit of everything every night.
There's a screen. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, His focus there is on the finish.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Sampson. Out to Porzingis. Second chance shot. Here's Sampson. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And stolen by Bull. Makes it off the glass. Bulls got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, inside, Bolt does a great job just making...
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
To the middle. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go. You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Gets it off. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
That's rock-solid defense right there. Jokic bodied him up and then affected the trajectory of the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Cunningham looking it over. And stolen by Yao. Stolen by Robinson. Driving the lane. And Robinson throws it down hard.
For his size, David Robinson is an incredible athlete. Really excels at being able to get into the lane and going right through contact.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
Yeah, you can't allow Gilmore that kind of positioning. I mean, once he gets it, he's throwing it down every time.
Outside Durant. Down low. Here's Yao. And finished off by Yao.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And Doncic throws it down.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
McGrady. Here's Robinson. And it's sent back by KD. And they're on the break. Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral. His length and reaction time, so impressive.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Odom.
Tell you what, like with most players, when Doncic is aggressive on defense, it makes a difference and causes his coaches to smile.
And that's out of bounds. The Bronx will retain possession. Outside Robinson. On the wing, Tracy McGrady.
Excellent coverage from Durant, able to guard multiple positions due to his size, athleticism, and length.
Durant drawing the double team. And Bull wide open. He shoots. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
Doncic with it. And it's Odom picking him up. Doncic, no good. The Atlanta trails by 3. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
You know, you look at Durant, I don't think he gets enough credit for his passing. He's excellent at getting the rock to his guys.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Pass to Bull. Inside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Gilmore, no good.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Here's Yao. And finished off by Yao.
Well, I tell you what, you got to keep Yao Ming out of the paint. Guy is just too big and too strong and has too good a touch to let him catch it that close.
To the middle. Here's Robinson. Pass to Gilmore. Bull with it. Robinson picks him up. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Doncic with the steal. Tatum deciding where to go with it. There's 1:17 left in the third. Clock at 4. Here's Robinson. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Here's Atlanta. They're on a 10-2 run here. He takes it in. And the dunk by Odom.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
For 3. Trying to get open is Robinson. Shot's good by Gilmore. Gilmore's got 7 points.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor. Tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it going.
And it's the Bronx with the ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
He gets that one. He's got 9.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
And here is KD. To the paint. The kick out to Odom. Drills the three-pointer. Odom's got 5 points in the quarter.
And I love how Odom stretches the floor. They're always ready to shoot from distance when the defense isn't focused. Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Atlanta leads by 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Timeout called, the Bronx. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Bronx's head coach talked to his team during that timeout. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Hey, I know Jordan just got into the league, but is there really a better dunker, perhaps in the world?
Yao. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Yao Ming.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Here's Odom. Pass to Yao. Now, here's Bull. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, inside, Bolt does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
And here is Yao to take the lead, and Bull pulls it down. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Timeout called, the Bronx. Bronx making a switch here. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. It's Pippen on the wing. Pass to Jokic. There's the pick. Shot clock at 5. And Jokic slams it in.
Well, Jokic is such a terrific decision maker. He's brilliant in his skill level, but he also has great vision as a passer.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Left side, Porzingis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Porzingis has got the game tied up here for the Bronx.
For all that's said about his perimeter work, Porzingis benefits a lot when he's making an impact inside. That makes defending him all the more challenging.
No coverage that time.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
To the inside.
And at 7'2", Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Knowing his team needs a hoop, Porzingis says, I'll get it done.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Here's Cunningham, and Cunningham with the slam.
Yes, sir. Cade Cunningham embracing the role of a leader.
Porzingis with the block, and they'll keep possession. Pass to Gilmore. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's Pippen. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a three-point play. It's on Porzingis. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Atlanta?
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
How about the ball hawking defensively, moving their feet, anticipating, and then also coming up with steals.
Over in the corner, Sampson. It's deflected. Porzingis with the steal. Pass to Sampson. Here's the screen. Here's Cunningham. Jokic inside. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. The Bronx trails by 5. Bull with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Bull can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Pippen. Doesn't go that time. The Bronx goes the other way with it. Inside. And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer. And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
Gilmore delivering in a big way right there. Who else would you go to in the clutch?
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious. He feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
And when you think of Odom, a player who does so many things well, a truly unique player, he just brings a ton to the table.
That was really a high-risk pass there. Perhaps he'll think twice about attempting that kind of pass again.
And stolen by Bull.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag. Well, you know what, guys? You want the ball in Porzingis' hands in clutch moments. Why? He's an impact player.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. Jordan outside. Now here's Yao. And Yao slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
From deep three-point range, offline. And so it's Atlanta with it.